Hello friends, Mali Ponpadit here. I am the CEO of the SOAR Community Network and co-founder of the SOAR Community Nebula. We are interviewing amazing community champions this year. The goal is 1,000 in 2019. And today we have someone who's very near and dear to my heart, Leo Tucker. Leo, thank you so much for being a part of our initiative.
My pleasure, Molly.
It was so wonderful to spend some quality time with you today, actually physically, and then having you be featured in our spotlight of community builders. Leo, the first thing that we usually ask of our guests is to tell our audience a little bit more about who you are and the work that you're doing in the world. We'll start professionally.
Sure. Professionally, I'm the managing partner for Northwestern Mutual in Washington, D.C., with 5 offices and about 300 affiliates. That's all academic, but what I really am is the owner of a wealth management firm partnering with the Northwestern Mutual brand to attract great talent to serve clients who want to be financially secure.
That's fantastic. Well, you've been doing this for a long time. And so what's your vision? What's next for you in this role?
Well, so much has changed in the 28 years I've had the privilege to be a steward of both my clients and now of the firm that I operate. And I would tell you what's changed most is the word humanity. I know that seems like an odd thing to say in a financial services industry, but for so long it was about transactions, clients, and developing those clients. But now it's really about the culture that we're creating at the firm, adding a level of humanity that drives inclusivity, everybody feeling comfortable, part of something. Making it a safe place for women and people of color and everybody else, because with a happy, engaged group of financial advisors and support people, guess what? We have happy clients. And so in the past, I don't know if we made that connection, but it's getting so clear that the environment in which you raise your advisors impacts the way we serve our community.
Well, I would be remiss if I did not mention that I grew up in your nurture in the space of Northwestern Mutual for actually 7 years, the practice. And it's just so wonderful to see the shifts and the pivots and the changes. So I commend you for your leadership, and I'm so grateful we reconnected. The next question that I have is around your life experiences and the whole package of who you are. What has developed you into the man that you are today? Can you share some anecdotes, some experiences of people or a particular person that showed some love and compassion and mentored you along the way?
Yeah, well, first, if I had to use one word to sum it up, it would be gratitude. I could not have had a more idyllic life. I had an awesome father who built a very successful business. My mother did not have to work outside the home, but with 5 kids, she worked plenty inside the home. Had dinner every day at 5:30. Parents paid for my prep school and my college. I was able to graduate without any student debt. Now, so that's the romantic, everything's perfect. But in starting to see that that was a gift that wasn't the possession of everybody, I ended up with this overwhelming feeling, sometimes actually of guilt. But we transferred that guilt into gratitude. And I believe if you have a measure of gratitude, which I do, you now have an obligation to share it with others. You have an obligation to help others who may not have had the same advantages you do. So I would tell you that my life is all about living through gratitude by helping those who are less fortunate in whatever the circumstances might be.
Fantastic. When you think of community builders and champions for change, what comes to mind for you? What attributes, characteristics, maybe some Achilles heel, perhaps? So what comes to mind?
Well, 2 things, 2 words. First one is courage. You've got to possess courage in order to be a community change agent. You're going to have a lot of turbulence, a lot of headwinds, a lot of naysayers, and without the courage, you just don't muddle through it. The second one is stubborn. Really good change agents are stubborn. I mean, you think of all the people who've had so many impactful changes, whether it be Franklin Delano Roosevelt, Gandhi, all those individuals, they were at their core stubborn. They wanted to see the world look different than the one they inherited. And you've got to be stubborn to wade through all of that. And so between being courageous and stubborn, you can be a change agent.
Oh, yes. Leo Tucker. Check, check. Fantastic. How are you utilizing your unique gifts, skill sets, life lessons, all the development that you've had professionally and otherwise to give back, to pay it forward? And also in that same question, are there certain causes that you care about that you would like to promote and spotlight?
Yeah, great questions, Molly. Thanks for asking. First of all, I would tell you that I'm 52 now, and what's funny is, boy, when I was 22, I thought I was the smartest kid in the world, and at 52, I now realize I might be the dumbest person on the planet. And I say that not with any false humility, but the biggest thing I've learned is how much I don't know and how much learning there's still ahead. And the more I shut up and listen to others, I'm equipped to be a better leader. I'm equipped to be a better father and husband. And thinking I always have the answers is almost detrimental. For example, the old quote that the methods that got us here aren't going to be the ones that get us out of it. And so I really believe that the most important thing we can do is to shut up and listen more. And then allow that information to inform you how to better act and support and serve others. In terms of those things in the community that I care deeply about, I would say there's two right now. Again, I grew up with an idyllic life, so watching kids who have disadvantages touches my heart differently than a lot of other things, whether those be through medical issues or disadvantages economically. And so I work closely with the Tiger Woods Foundation. The work they do in helping disadvantaged kids see education differently, embrace their opportunities differently, and go through college. Almost all of these are first-generation college students. They come from amazing diverse backgrounds with unbelievable obstacles. And so to mentor those kids and to support that charity means the world to me. As much as I love Tiger Woods and I've gotten to know him, even he makes it all about the kids. It's such a phenomenal work. And then the second one, as I've shut up more and listened more, I've realized that there's so much work to do with causes that impact women, women at every stage. And if we could make the world a better place for women, we make the world a better place. And so I work closely with the Washington Area Women's Foundation. Very proud of the work that we do there in helping underserved women both get jobs, get the skill training they need, helping business leaders understand the issues that impact women, raising money for a variety of issues that have to do with women, knowing that that alone is going to pay forward to a better tomorrow.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Thanks for supporting those causes and for, again, paying it forward with your life lessons as well. When you think about those tough moments in life and experiences that you've gone through, some pivots, some transformational awakening through your own spiritual journey, is there a philosophy, a motto, scripture, or quote that really comes to mind that keeps you going?
Yeah, I would say it goes back to a word I've already used, and I believe this quote comes from Winston Churchill, but of all the values you can possess, courage is the most important because all the others rest on it. And put another way, our firm lives on the value of growth, personal responsibility, abundance, and gratitude, but it really takes courage to be true, to have integrity around all of those values. So I would tell you the thing that helps me the most is paying attention and being self-aware of when I'm not being courageous and double checking myself, seeing what's going on, and making sure that I do enter almost all interactions with a measure of courage.
Fantastic. Well, final question that was not sent in advance. What does a better world look like through your eyes?
Wow, that is a big question. A better world is one in which borders come down. The old adage, it takes a village. It doesn't take a village, it takes a globe. It takes everybody pulling hard for the greater good. We're all human beings. Every one of us is connected. And the fact that we have created tribalism is a little disappointing. And I would say that less tribes, more us, you have a better world.
That's great. Thank you so much, Leo, for participating in this initiative. It's a big initiative, a huge vision, and I'm so grateful that you're a part of it. Can you let our audience know how they can reach you or learn more about the causes you care about, learn more about your agency?
Sure. nmdc.com. So that's Northwestern Mutual DC, nmdc.com. I'm available on LinkedIn, and it always sounds weird to say, but if you Google me, I will pop up. We've done a nice job with search engine optimization. And then anything anybody can do, I don't care if it's 5 cents, but if you can give to the Washington Area Women's Foundation and the Tiger Woods Foundation, those dollars go straight to helping disadvantaged people and makes the world a better place. Plus, when you donate 5 cents anywhere in the world, I'm sure the universe pays you back 10, if not more.
That's fantastic. Well, we can tell you're hailing from Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
with all that city noise back there. Thank you again so much for your time today. We really appreciate you.
Thanks for asking. Have a great day.
Thank you. For those watching, thank you so much for following us as we highlight some incredible change makers in our world. If you're interested in nominating yourself or someone in your life that's creating a huge ripple effect, please go to nebula.soarcommunitynetwork.com. If you would like a live demo of what's inside the hub, please contact us at info@soarcommunitynetwork.com. Thank you so much. We're signing off, and we'll see you again very, very soon.